2005 is Lucky Strike BAR Honda's Year of Challenge. Throughout the year, team members have taken part in a series of initiatives reflecting this ethos away from the racetrack. Following the physicality of the assault on Borneo's Mount Kinabalu, the highest peak in Southeast Asia, and a 24-hour adventure race in Canada's Mont Tremblant National Park, 25 people volunteered for a very different third challenge. A 5-discipline event in Brotas near Sao Paulo, Brazil, designed to test mental strength and courage.
We create a lot of surprise, so I think they will really enjoy this. First they start by one of our PCs is a swamp. They have to cross this, but I think the swamp will be really scaring because they have to go inside a tunnel, take a 4x4, drive it. They learn how to make a cachaça, our national drink, and then continue for next one by horse riding, zip wave of 400 meters. Then continue by a chart donkey, taking them to the next PC, the canyoning, where you don't want to do a 30 meters waterfall by abseiling, a zip way again, climb up, do a bike for about 5 kilometers, meet a lake, and have to cross the lake. They have to build up a raft. After that, we all bring them to the rafting, night rafting. We create a kind of challenge that they will be working together, doing a kind of work, team building.
Kinabalu was possibly the hardest thing I've ever physically done. It probably took 2 or 3 weeks to get over it. The teamwork was excellent. It was that kind of thing that made me want to sign up for this challenge.
I'm looking forward to this one more than the other two, I think, because there's more disciplines involved in this. There's a load of water involved, so it's going to be wet from head to toe, aren't we, from the start to the finish, so just bring it on. Whatever it is, just bring it on.
No issues with heights or deep water or rapids or anything, but big issue with horses. They scare the life out of me.
I don't believe I have any issues with heights, but it's one of those things you could find out when you're up a height, looking down, feeling very sorry for yourself. Being cold, wet and miserable doesn't really appeal.
We've got a bit of a thing about heights. Death, spiders. If I get eaten, I get eaten. You've got to do them all, whatever they are, and do it blindfolded.
They're seeing their colleagues and people they work very closely with day in, day out in a completely different environment, challenged by completely different things.
Everything is useful in building the team and setting the agenda for the way the team develops its own culture. It's good to do what the rest of the guys are doing rather than sit on your backside in an office all day.
We followed one of the 5 groups competing in the event to see how they dealt with the challenges. After a 5:30 AM start and a lengthy journey on bad roads, our team was ready for the first task, to cross a swamp infested with tangling underwater plant life, followed by a claustrophobic crawl through a water-filled drainage tunnel.
Don't tell him your name, Pike! There's a man shark! Morning! How do you do this?
The cold, wet competitors then jumped aboard a truck to take them onto the next stage. This was some early morning call. On the way, they came across a broken down truck, a stranded farmer, or a ploy by the organisers. Luckily, our team spotted the opportunity for extra points and pulled over to perform an impromptu pit stop for the hapless local.
Maybe the starter's got an issue. Hey, brakes don't work. You're right.
Thanks, mate. That was spot on.
Okay, let's go.
The next discipline would provide the freezing competitors with ample chance to warm up. Their challenge was to chop down as much sugarcane as they could in half an hour and prepare it for the locals to make the national firewater, cachaça.
See why they run the cars on it?
Blended rocket fuel.
To see it get made from cane to bottle, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
After a few nips of some